Sagittarius, welcome. But I will see you now. So, Sagittarius, what's going to happen now is we're going to have a reading. Will be for about a week. That's the time frame. Meaning the events are either already happening or about to happen. If there's something more long-term, I'll let you know. There's no exact date. If you stumble upon this video and feel like you want to watch it, then that's something for you. I'll be showing you here some pictures and saying some words about these pictures, and these words and pictures will make up stories. And I will be telling you the stories the only way I know how to tell stories. And you will be understanding the stories the only way you know how to understand stories, which doesn't necessarily mean it is one and the same way, because we are all humans with our own experiences. I would also like to remind you that it is scientifically not possible to predict future with a piece of paper. This is not what we are here for. We are here because these pieces of paper can influence your imagination and trigger some associations. And this is basically what shapes the way you perceive your reality. It works like this. You see here something that you like and would like to have as part of your life. You look at it and say, yes, this is my story, and it becomes part of your story, part of your reality. If you see here something that you do not like and don't want to have in your life, you just have to forget all about it, ignore all the thoughts that you might have about it, and it will just disappear into nothingness. Okay, what else? If you want to say thank you for the reading, you can click the like button, you can subscribe to the channel, you can share the channel or the video, recommend it to somebody, you can buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description below. If you don't feel like any of those but still want to say thanks, you can just go out there and do some good in the world. Be nice to people, make them happy. That's perfectly fine with me. If you want to get something negative off your chest, there's a dislike button. Click it and let it out. Alright. Now let us have a look. We have milk and honey. Wow. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Fool. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. No, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the birds and the storks with the owls and the storks. It looks to me that you don't want to, either you don't want to listen to somebody and just, you have something in mind that you think will make you happy, or you see that whatever it is that you were dreaming about is near and you just go straight towards it without paying attention to warnings, without paying attention to anything. You just go straight for it. The other possibility here I see is that somebody told you what to do to get your milk and honey, and you also don't listen to your own common sense. You don't listen to your how shall I put it? Apologies, I just need to do something here. You don't listen to maybe other people's advice. You blindly believe somebody who told you that you have to do something to be happy, and you do it. So the main takeaway from this one is that you're being a little bit reckless. You're being a little bit too focused on the goal without realizing that you might have caused some damage to yourself or other people while reaching for this goal. And you were warned, but you didn't, acknowledge the warnings that were given to you. Okay. What else? The tribe, the Four of Cups, the King of Wands in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Snake and the Whip. Coming back to this one, I think it's more about that somebody told you something and you follow them blindly, because here I also see you being under the influence of people around you. It might be family, it might be the community, people that you trust, people that you grew up or just internalized thinking that these people know best, and you shouldn't be questioning whether they know it best or not. You just blindly believe and follow them. And it's not working out well. You're following them, but it is to your disadvantage. It is to... you might be manipulated by somebody. You might be losing money on it. You might be losing some material things. You're not realizing your dreams because of it. So you have some influence. Somebody has you in their grip and you blindly follow them, basically. Okay. We have Yang. We have the Lovers. We have the Moon in the reverse. We have Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ship and the Man. Okay, so following this situation here, it looks to me that you will have a chance to gain a new perspective, to look at everything from a new angle. Maybe you'll be traveling, meeting new people, or maybe it is a sort of a spiritual travel where you discover just other ways to look at stuff. And you will see, I think, these two perspectives, they will just cancel each other out, and you will be able to see the picture for what it is, the world as it is, without having to look at it through other people's eyes. You might be recognizing, it's not that the other people won't be trying to influence you, but because of this you will realize that no matter who is it around you, we all tend to try to make other people see things the way we see them. It's human nature. But it's also our choice to accept whether we want to see the things the other people want us to see. And you'll be realizing it. And something will become clear for you. And you will understand that you need to make a choice. And you will be willing and prepared to make a choice to act on something, to do something, to... I don't know what the situation is. Maybe you'll be realizing that whatever it is that they made you to pursue this goal is not the goal that you want to pursue. Maybe it's something else entirely, but you will do something to become more independent. Or you will just do something that they didn't expect you to do, just to prove the point, just to show yourself that you are able to do it. Imagine Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, Stars and the Ring. I'll need to have a look at the next ones, but up front It looks like you might want to commit to finding your own way, finding your own goals, while also trying to confront the choices you made before. What I'm not entirely sure is whether you're ready, because if previously there were other people deciding for you to what to want and want to dream and what to be interested in achieving, if you try to do it yourself now, you might be in danger not really going for something that you actually want. You will just play the role of the people that you're avoiding, and you will be inventing for yourself the goals to achieve, instead of really going for something that you want. Go the distance, the Tower, the Hermit in the reverse, the World in the reverse, Fish, and the Coffin. I think no matter what you're trying to do, and no matter what you're trying to decide to do, the life will interfere, and the life will nudge you in the right direction. It is a good thing. It might be rough, it might be an unpleasant awakening, but I see here something upending all the order of things in your life, making you to really distance yourself from everything that you knew before. And it might be a little bit scary because it's something completely new, but it will work out in the end. It is for the best. To be fair, 9 of Wands in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, 9 of Pentacles in the upright, the Rider, and the Park. Yes, I think the theme, the focus of it is to concentrate on your independence while being among people. I think sometimes we're being put in a situation to confront our main problem without us being prepared to face it. But whether we want it or not, we need to address and work on it. And I think your problem here is that you were using other people's judgment while making life's choices and life's decisions. And now you're going to be put in a situation where you'll have to decide yourself. And the main lesson is not the decision itself. Main lesson is for you to learn to coexist with other people without getting under their influence, without trying to influence them, being fair to yourself and the others while being independent. And it's something that you have to be crystal clear about without relying on your intuition, without just playing by the book and saying, I'll do it what is supposed to be done in this situation until I can't, and then it will just work out. No, here you will have to really look, feel, see, hear, listen, use all your senses and discernment. to be fair to yourself and the others. It's the only way for you. It's what you're here to learn. TikTok, the Hierophant in the reverse, Four of Pentacles in the upright, Four of Cups in the reverse, the Bouquet and the Anchor. Is it Four of Cups? Yes, it's Four of Cups. Don't nurse your hurts. It's not working. Yes, you were hurt. Yes, it was unpleasant, but you're not here to be experiencing unpleasant stuff. You're not here to nurse your injuries. You're not here to be pitied. It might have been something that you did in the past, but your lesson is also to learn to understand that you are, well, it's a choice. You can choose to be hurt, wounded, treated not the way you were hoping for. But the thing is, would you like to fill your life with feeling these things, or would you rather concentrate on feeling something good in this limited amount of time that we have in this life? And it looks to me that you're still trying to cling to these negative experiences in your life because you thought this is what you're here for, and it's time for you to realize that it's not. It's time for you to realize that you're here. Well, you're here for a while. We never know how long, normally. And it's your choice to decide whether you want to fill this time with pleasant stuff or unpleasant stuff. So yeah, Sagittarius, it got deep here. First of all, I feel that you will be trying to free yourself from some rigid structure in your life, people who were telling you how to feel, what to do, how to do it. And you were just, jumping whenever they told you to jump and whatever. And then you see that there are other ways to exist, other ways to live. And then you decide that you don't want the old way, you don't want the other way that you saw, that you need to find your own way. The difficulty is that you don't know how to find out what you want. So instead of finding out what you want, you'll try to just make a decision for yourself what to want, which is not the right way. And the life will be there to correct you. You'll be put in a situation where there will be no one to tell you, and you won't be able to tell yourself, and you'll just really have to rely on what you really want. And then you will also have to learn, it's all about learning this time, Sagittarius. You'll have to learn how to live among other people without being dominated by them and without trying to dominate them. Being fair to yourself and the others. And learn to make a choice. What do you want to fill your time with? Because in the past you believe that the more you suffer, the more you experienced in this life, the more you were treated badly or experienced misfortunes, the more respect you deserve. And happiness is not guarantee for respect. I guess this is the takeaway here. So, Sagittarius, that's an interesting thing we had here. I hope you can make something of it, and Madame will see you again.